Have you ever stopped and asked yourself this? Why is it that the older we get, the lazier we become at thinking? Why do we lose interest so quickly, get discouraged so easily, and give up so fast? And why does it sometimes feel like our brain just freezes, like we're no longer as sharp as we used to be? The scary part is this: a lot of us are damaging our own brains every single day without even realizing it. It's not because you're stupid, it's not because you're incapable, it's because of one unconscious habit, quietly eroding your thinking, your willpower, and your drive to live. Today, I want to be direct. I want to talk about the real culprit behind this, how it slowly wrecks your life, and most importantly, 7 very simple ways you can take your brain back. That culprit can be summed up in just 4 words: refusing to think. It sounds harmless, but this is one of the most dangerous mental habits of the modern world. Refusing to think means avoiding deep thought, avoiding problem solving, making your own decisions. When something feels difficult, you dodge it. When something feels complicated, you quit. The principle is brutally simple. A brain that isn't used weakens. Your brain does not magically become smarter if you keep letting it rest all the time. The first consequence is that you start living based on other people's choices. You choose a major because someone says it's stable. You pick a career because everyone else is doing it. You follow a path because you heard it's safe. Very few people actually sit down and seriously think about their own life. And what happens? One day, usually in their 30s or 40s, they sigh and say, "I think I chose everything wrong." That's not bad luck. That's the cost of not thinking early on. The second consequence is that you give up ridiculously fast. You try online business for a week, no sales, quit. You upload a few YouTube videos, no views, quit. You learn a new skill, hit one obstacle, quit. Your mental resistance is too low. Your brain is used to avoiding friction, so the moment difficulty appears, it collapses. I'll be honest, someone like that has almost zero chance of long-term success. The third consequence is the loss of focus. You sit down to work, and within 10 minutes you're on your phone, bored, distracted, restless. You can't do deep work anymore. And you already know this. Poor focus leads to poor results. Poor results lead to a mediocre life. All of it traces back to one root: refusing to think for too long. Now here's the good news. Your brain can be repaired. You don't need to do all 7 methods. Just 1 or 2 done seriously will already make a difference. The first method is reducing short-form videos. TikTok, Reels, Shorts, these are basically anesthesia for your brain. You don't choose what you watch. Your brain consumes passively with no time to think. Over time, you lose patience, you lose focus. Your brain gets used to being entertained instead of thinking deeply. You don't have to quit immediately, just reduce gradually. 4 hours today, 3 hours 50 tomorrow. Slowly, your brain recovers. The second method is training your brain by listing solutions. Whenever you face a problem, ask a question and list as many solutions as possible. Don't judge them, don't label them good or bad, just list. That's mental gym. Do it enough and problems stop feeling scary. The third method is slowing down how you consume knowledge. Read fast, forget fast. Watch quickly, lose everything. Pause at meaningful parts, reflect, take notes, re-watch if needed. Knowledge is like aging wine. It needs time to settle. The fourth method is asking why. When something works, ask why it works. When something fails, ask why it fails. Why this person succeeded, why that video went viral, why this photo looks beautiful. People who ask why understand deeper. The fifth method is writing. Write as much as you can. Start simple. How do I feel today? A few sentences turn into paragraphs. Paragraphs turn into pages. Writing forces thinking. People who write clearly think clearly. They organize ideas better and speak better too. The sixth method is focused conversation. When you talk to someone, put the phone away. Listen fully. Think before responding. That's real-time thinking. People with fast, flexible minds are built this way. And the final method, my personal favorite, is reading and walking. Read for about 30 minutes, then walk for 30 minutes while thinking about what you just read. You'll remember more, understand deeper, and ideas will surface naturally. Bro, no one ruined your life. You just let your brain weaken for too long. The good news is that brains recover. Thinking can be trained, and your life can change direction. All you have to do is start thinking again, starting today. See you in the next video.